The evidence seems to indicate that you're watching Dolly fishing.
Jumping up, Dolly Beaches dreaming real. True crime scene blast feels so unreal. YouTube madness like share, subscribe. Jack's on fire, burning the world's fire. Where's the baby missing shadows crawl? People whisper footsteps down the hall. Fingerprints of the dead, cold as stone. He's got the scoop, best around town known. Dolly Vision headlines, king the beat. Truth unravels, cracking through the heat. Lost soul shouting, echoes in the night. Rock the truth while live on air light. Jumping up, Dolly Vision's dreaming real. True crime scene blast feels so unreal. YouTube madness like share, subscribe. Jack's on fire, burning the world's fire. Where's the baby missing shadows crawl? People whisper footsteps down the hall. Fingerprints of the dead, cold as stone. He's got the scoop, best around town known. Dolly Vision headlines, king the beat. Truth unravels, cracking through the heat. Lost soul shouting, echoes in the night. Rock the truth while live on air light.
What is up, YouTube? Dolly. Okay, so we've been searching out here in Hendersonville, Tennessee for the young man Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. So we've been going through the woods. We actually went to different places looking on the way home from where he was last seen. His last known whereabouts was the Texas Roadhouse. He went there with his mother Katie to have dinner. And a lot of people think from that point that he never made it back home. So we've been taking the route from Texas Roadhouse and pulling over anywhere that a car can easily stop, and there's wooded areas. And we had just been searching the woods around Hendersonville just in general. And I came across this little trail that was, you could see, that was cut into the woods. And I've kind of came back here, and back here I found what appears to be some type of encampment. It clearly looks like somebody has been staying here, and I don't know if this is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, if he's been hiding out here, or some other kid has been hiding out and staying out here. But there's definitely signs that there's a young person out here. There's clothing that's been hanging in the trees. I found some clothes over by a tree back here in the back. There's a blanket and a pillow right here, and there's takeout food. I see some gummy bears, some Skittles, soda bottles, water bottles, Monster energy drink, and what appears to be some type of tarp down here. I don't know if you guys can see this, and it looks like remnants of some type of tent. So at some point somebody was back here staying, and there's a mattress over this way, a little small mattress. Now when I came back here, I didn't see anybody back here. I didn't hear anything. I just seen a little trail that looked like, I seen some tree limbs broken, and it looked like somebody had been walking through it. And I was like, well, let me walk back here and see what's back here. And then once I got back here, I noticed that, hey, somebody's been staying here. We found a shirt hanging in the tree over there, which was a shirt with pumpkins on it, little small pumpkins on it. It looks like it may have been here since maybe Halloween time. So to me, this stuff looks pretty fresh. So, like some of the soda bottles, there's some stuff out here that's pretty faded, like you can tell it's been here for a while. But then there's some stuff that looks kind of fresh, like this water bottle over here. I don't really want to touch a bunch of stuff because I am going to go back to the vehicle in just a little bit and call TBI. I just want to look through things to make sure this is something that needs to be reported. And look, guys, if you're out there and you're in the Hendersonville area, definitely check your properties, check the woods, because there's definitely, this is not the first encampment or place that I've stopped at that looked like people were staying in the woods. Now, it don't look like a ton of people have been out here because there's just one blanket. And if this is a tent, which I believe it is because I can see the mesh on it, it's a very small tent. Okay, a very small tent. And I don't know if y'all can see this over here, but there's actually some shorts hanging in the tree. Okay, so definitely that didn't get there naturally. Okay, somebody set that there, somebody placed that there. And not only that, but there's some type of blue ribbon tied to it. Okay, I don't know what that is consisting of, but it is definitely there. I will give you guys a better look at some of the things that are out here. There's actually like a little table area right here sitting down on the ground, tipped over. There's a bowl over there. It definitely looks like I said, usually when I find these little encampments, it's usually people go out into the woods to do drugs. But it appears here that this ain't the case, because there's no beer bottles, there's no beer cans, there's nothing that looks like anybody's been out here doing any type of drugs. So was Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers here? Is he staying in the woods? Is he possibly, you know, traveling at night, moving around at night? Is there somebody taking care of him? Because my question is this: if he left there barefoot with no jacket and no money, how could he buy Monster energy drinks, candy, take out food over here, sodas? And I've heard he don't like soda. Okay, that's what I've heard. I'm not positive, but I heard he don't like sodas. But there's definitely soda bottles out here, Monster energy drink cans, Skittles, candy bars. I don't know what that is, what kind of wrapper that is, and I don't really want to touch much, you know. But if you, I'm going to take y'all over here. There's some clothes literally underneath this tree right here. Okay, it looks like some pants. I done found some shorts. I done found a shirt, and everything that I've looked at, and some boots. Everything's of the smaller size. Like I'm a pretty small guy. I'm 5'7". I'm probably about 165 pounds. It looks like it wouldn't fit me. Okay, so it's definitely somebody smaller than 5'7", 165. Okay, and I don't know exactly how tall Sebastian was. I do know that he was 120 pounds. Okay, so not a very big boy, kind of skinny, kind of lanky. And he wore, I'm not quite sure what size shoes he wore, but the boots I found were 11. The shirt I found was probably a smaller shirt. And like I said, I don't want to touch a bunch of this stuff that's out here, because like I said, I'm going to go back to the vehicle in just a few minutes and reach out to TBI to figure out what, you know, if this is something of any importance. But I would say I'm roughly within 10 miles of his house. Okay, and it appears that a young person is staying in these woods. Now I don't know if that young person, like I said, is Sebastian or it's some other young man, but somebody's coming out here for some reason and hanging out, because these cans are not old, and that water bottle still has water in it. And like I said, some of this stuff looks a little faded and old. Like this tent looks like it's been here for a minute. Okay, it's dirty and grimy. But that blanket don't look very dirty. I mean, it has dirt on it and stuff and leaves, but it don't look like, it don't look filthy like it's been out in the woods for months. Okay, so is there somebody helping this boy? Is he traveling at night? Is he staying in somebody's house, and when he can't stay there, he's staying in the woods? Did this little boy run away? That is the question. There's so many people that believe it's foul play, that when I get out into the woods, I'm thinking, am I wasting my time? Because, you know, if it is foul play, they done hid this boy somewhere, and most likely they just dump him off in the woods, but you never know. So I've been keeping my eye open for a kid that's alive, and, you know, trigger warning people for a kid that is no longer with us. But we're going to keep searching, we're going to keep looking, and hopefully the answers will come. Now, if you see anything, or you see this little boy, the last known location was in his neighborhood, and he was dressed in black. Okay, black sweatpants, black long sleeve shirt. Now the shirt I found was a short sleeve. Okay, I found a short sleeve shirt and what appears to be some shorts and a pair of jeans and maybe some type of black shirt over here, but I'm not going to mess with it. It looks like it was placed there, like to out of sight, and that made it kind of, you know, I almost didn't even see it. But there's a tire over here, you know, there's different things in this area of woods. So I'll give you guys a little look. We're going to go back out, we're going to call the TBI, let them know the location of this spot, and we're going to continue to search for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. As you can see, the little table that I was talking about, this right here appears to be, and it's covered with leaves, and there's some underwear right there, but it appears to be some type of tent, as you can see. And this looks like where somebody was sleeping. I thought it was a sleeping bag at first, but it's actually a blanket with some wrappers. There's a Monster energy drink can. This is what is why it makes me think that it was a kid. You can see right there, there's some type of canned good. I don't know what that is. type of canned good over here. We have some soda bottles. Another, some type of Monster. Gatorade, Coca-Cola. But you notice you don't see any like beer bottles or anything. It definitely looks like whoever was out here was young, or possibly young. Maybe it could be some teenagers just hanging out here in the woods. I'm not quite sure. But over here, I know, ow, damn, stickers. There's nothing but stickers out here. As you can see, there's a shirt, and that is a pair of jeans. I don't know if they're cut off or what, but I'm not going to mess with them. I'm going to report this, like I said, ow, stickers, and let TBI come in and check it out. But it definitely looks like somebody's been sleeping out here, staying out here. Like I said, some of these candy wrappers don't even look old. So, was Sebastian out here? I mean, I feel sorry for whoever was staying out here. There's a lot of stickers. I definitely don't want to touch any of that. Alright guys, we're going to go take a walk back to the car, give TBI a call, let them know this location.